Hello baby boys! In today's video I'm ranking every LGBT sim from The Sims 2. Now you're asking me what do you mean there is no LGBT couple in The Sims 2, but there are LGBT sims and how do I know that? It's pretty simple, I have a whole video on the topic and you can check Sims sexualities in SimPE. By the way, would you be a dude and subscribe to my channel? A lot of effort and time goes into my videos and I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers here. And if it's not asking much, can you please leave a comment too? Okay, now let's go. Yes, we have LGBT sims in this game. And now let's rank them from die, don't give a shit, yeah, okay, like her, and love her. Alright, let's go. First sim is Ariel Cap. She is bisexual and she's just a baby from Veronaville. I do like how Ariel Cap is bi being a baby, because to me this was like the way the devs found of saying like LGBT people are born this way. A lot of people will say it's a choice, but it's not, and Ariel Cap is proof of that. She's just a baby, but yeah, she's bi. That is so cool. I'm placing Ariel Cap in I like her, cause I do like her. Now to be honest, I never play in Veronaville, so I don't actually play with Ariel Cap, but she looks okay I guess, and like I said, I have my reasons. Then we have Circe Beaker from Strangetown. Now let me tell you, Circe Beaker is not exactly a role model for our community, but she's still part of our community because Circe Beaker is actually bi as well, just like Ariel Cap, but she's an adult and a psychopath, so they're different. But yeah, they're both bi, and when it comes down to Circe, oh my god, I gotta say, I do love Circe Beaker, so let's place her into love her. Yeah, like Circe's lot is pure gold, and also like her bio says something about making people scream. It goes, Circe knows a lot of ways of making someone scream and none of them are good. Something like that. I just feel like that's iconic. I gotta give it to her. Although I gotta say too, like there's no good way of making someone scream anyway. Like I can't, well, okay, I thought of one. Let's go to the next sim. Ariel Cap from Veronaville. Yes, there is a lot of LGBT sims in Veronaville actually. That is amazing, even though the hood sucks. Hear me out. Ariel is not attracted to women actually, but she's repulsed by men. So I don't know where to place her in the LGBT community, but she's not straight, so she's LGBT, right? It does not make a lot of sense how she's repulsed by men actually, because she is in a relationship with Puck, I guess, and she does share a mutual crush with Mercutio Monty. So I don't know if she was supposed to be LGBT and maybe the devs just gave up on that idea but forgot to delete this information about it. I don't know what happened here, okay? But a lot of people think she and Viola Monty were supposed to be a couple, and I have a whole video on Viola Monty as well, the deleted sim from The Sims 2. This video is super cool, you should probably go and watch it, okay? Anyway, I'm going to place Ariel Cap into I like her. Now again, I don't play in Veronaville, but Ariel has this goth aesthetic that I love and she looks really good. Now we have Jason Cleveland from Bella Donna Cove. This one is kinda iconic because he's married to a lady, but he's attracted to male sims instead. So, you know, this is a classic stereotype. Don't be too surprised because that is actually pretty common in real life. Every Grindr user will tell you so. But even though I will acknowledge that there is a lot of potential here, when it comes down to actually giving a shit about Jason freaking Cleveland, I just do not. I gotta be honest, like I do like the drama that is about to happen here, but I don't give a shit about Jason Cleveland. I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest with my audience. Come on now. So yeah, let me place him into don't give a shit, because to be honest, Jason, let me tell you, I do not give a shit about you. Anyway, let's go to our next sim. Now we have Kent's Cap again from Veronaville. I don't know what happened in Veronaville. Must be something on the water, okay? Or maybe vaccines, I don't know. But yeah, there is a lot of LGBT sims here, and Kent Cap is no exception. He is actually gay. He is the first gay sim in the Sims 2. So how cool is that? You know, I'm all about representation and stuff. But let me be honest, he is just okay for me. Usually I do not give a shit about male Sims. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, but Kent Cap is cool, I guess, because he's described as the black sheep of the Cap family. So I feel like the black sheep was probably a reference to the fact he is gay. And that is really cool, you know, that is really realistic, I guess. Especially in 2004, so Kent Cap makes a lot of sense. I do enjoy his bald, shiny head, okay? Now we have the one and only nervous subject, who by the way was brought back in Sims 4. That is so cool, and I do enjoy his new version. I think he looks good. I do love his new original name now that I do not even remember, because I'm always going to call him Nervous, even though it never made any sense when you think about it. It's obvious his name was not Nervous Subject. That is the name the Beaker couple gave to him, okay? So it makes a lot of sense that they changed his name, and I love that. Nerve's case is the same as Hermia's, alright? He's not attracted to male Sims, so he's not exactly gay, but he is repulsed by ladies. So this places him under the LGBT umbrella, but I don't know exactly where. Anyway, I'm going to place Nervous into like her. I do like Nervous, even though I usually do not care about male Sims. I do like Nervous subject, okay? His lot is pure gold. He and Pascal Curious, oh my god, they belong together. Everybody knows that. And again, we're back to Veronaville with Titania Summer Dream. Now this one is really cool because she's supposed to be a fairy, and she has a non-husband who she's living with, and they're two adopted kids. So I don't know what happened here, but I think that's pretty cool. In my mind, she and her husband, they have an open relationship, and that is why they are not legally married. It makes sense to me, I don't know what to tell you, and I do love the fact they are fairies, or supposed to be fairies, like, because there is actually no fairies in The Sims 2, but anyway, you get it. And Titania is actually bisexual as well, so we have a lot of bisexual ladies in The Sims 2, I guess. And I'm going to place her into like her. I do like Titania Summer Dream, okay? I don't love her, but I do love the fact she's supposed to be a fairy, and I wish we had fairies in Sims 2. And that's it for today's video, baby boys. Oh my god, I don't love a lot of LGBT Sims here, I guess. I just love Circe Beaker, but I do like most of them, and I do like how they are representing our community, even though not everyone here is exactly a role model. But even so, now I wanna hear from you. Did you know these Sims were LGBT? And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, baby boys!